Revelation 14:8. And there followed another angel, saying, Babylon is fallen, that great city, because she made all nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rachahudash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to Allah Akim out there pushing His truth and all truth and sincerity diligently throughout the four corners. All right. I'm the brother Shamar Moff from Great Millstone, Miami. Coming to you, Akim, with another quick lesson. The Lord's will this lesson be quick, edifying, and straight to the point. All right. The title of this lesson is going to be Babylon's Destruction is Inevitable. All right. And this is something that came to mind a few minutes ago while I was sitting and meditating on what I should do my lesson on. All right. And the Spirit, hopped on me. And, what came to mind was, hey, man, there's no escaping Babylon's judgment. It's inevitable. All right. And let's look up what the word inevitable means. All right. Inevitable is an adjective. Unavoidable. All right. Unavoidable. All right. That's it. Okay. Babylon's destruction is unavoidable. All right. Let's look this up in Google search the word inevitable real quick. All right, inevitable. It says certain to happen, unavoidable. Unavoidable, inescapable, bound to happen, sure to happen. All right. Unpreventable, assured, certain, for sure, sure, fate or fated, predestinated, predetermined, preordained. All right. Necessary. Ooh, this is a good one. Required. All right. Mandatory, prescribed. Okay. That all those similarities for the word inevitable, it just sinks the topic home even more, man. All right. Babylon's destruction, which Babylon is America. All right, whether you believe it or not. All right, America's destruction, Babylon's demise is unavoidable, man. It's inescapable. It's bound to happen. It was predestined. It was predetermined. It's necessary. All right, it's required. It's mandatory. It's prescribed, man. All right, it's for sure gonna happen, man. All right, and the reason why I can confidently say that, the reason why we can confidently say this, all right, starting with the apostles on down, is because it was written. Okay, it is written, man. And as the scriptures say, not one jot nor tittle shall pass to all be fulfilled. All right, the Lord had already, all right, declared from the beginning that Babylon was going to get destroyed, man. All right, as we see here in Revelation, Babylon has already been called to have fallen, and it seemed like it was past tense. But guess what? It hadn't happened yet. Okay, in that time when John the Revelator wrote it down, it's like the Lord gave him a vision. He saw America already destroyed, so he said Babylon is fallen. But at that moment, it hadn't happened. Okay, but we are in the time, all right, of it actually playing out, man. And the reason why we can say that is because, as the scriptures tell us, Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth, man. And who is at the top right now? Okay, who is the ones ruling the world right now? Esau Edom is, man. So that's how we know we are at the end. All right, that's how we know we are at the end, man. All right, and how we know Babylon's death and destruction is unavoidable is because how the Lord again has written these things and how it's playing out in the world, man. All right, in real life. Okay, with this guy DJ Trump. All right, back in the office, man. Okay, he's going after a whole bunch of outside nations, man. All right, threatening to put tariffs on his own allies. All right, talking smack about Canada, talking about we don't need their lumber, stuff like that. Further isolating Babylon. All right, Babylon, America is being placed, all right, in a position to be completely isolated, all right, from all other nations, man. All right, which that's going to lead into the prophecy where the scriptures say, "All ye that bend the bow, shoot at her." All right, all them that were confederate with thee, all right, is going to come against thee. All right, the beast shall hate the whore. Okay. All right, the Lord is going to completely eradicate and eviscerate America, man. And there's nothing nobody could do about it to stop it, to prevent it. It's going to happen. All right, and it's due time. When? That's up to Yahweh to determine that. But he has left us signs to be able to gauge and see how close we are to that time. And guess what? We are very close. All right. The NWO, all right, the New World Order, okay, is damn near at almost at its completion. Okay. The beast system is being the infrastructure and the foundation is being completely built and fortified in our faces, man. It's not it's not gonna be too much longer until that MOTB is fully pushed to the masses, man. And once that happens, we could look towards Babylon destruction very soon after, man. Okay, because the scriptures tell us in Job, all right, right when he's about to fill his belly, that's when the Lord is basically gonna stop the show, man. All right, Isaiah 46:10, declaring the end from the beginning and from ancient times the things that are not yet done, saying, "My counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure." Right, and that's another reason why we could confidently say, all right, America's destruction is inevitable, man. This is the counsel of the Lord. The Heavenly Father wants Babylon to get destroyed. All right, the Heavenly Father has called for America to be turned into a desert wasteland. All right, the Lord has called the screech owls, all right, and the cornets, cormorants, all right, and all the desert dwelling creatures to prepare themselves. All right, it was the Heavenly Father who called it. The Heavenly Father declared it from the beginning. All right, from the beginning, the end of this bitch was already called. All right, and it's only a matter of time before it manifests. All right, as the scriptures tell us in Second Ezra, the 9th chapter, at the end it shall manifest. All right, and it's manifesting, man, step by step. Okay, 100 and something executive orders passed on day one by DJ Trump. What type of power you think he's flexing, man? He's trying to show people that when it comes time for him to be stern on what he says, he's gonna do it. So therefore, all right, be on the lookout of this guy coming after, all right, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. He already has called for ICE to go grab Northern Kingdom in churches and in schools. Okay, it's already talks about anybody who talks down or against the medical field and the things that the government is pushing out. All right, they should be grabbed up, man. Okay, what is that going into, man? All right, the devil shall come down upon thee with great wrath because he knows that he had but a short time, man. All right, we are at the end. Okay, we are at the end of Esau's age of his rule. All right, and it's downward spiral from here because that's the counsel of the Lord, and it's gonna stand. All right, Isaiah 55 and I'm gonna start at 10. It says, "For as the rain cometh down and the snow from heaven, and returneth not thither, but watereth the earth and maketh it bring forth and bud, that it may give seed to the sower and bread to the eater, so shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it." All right. And the Heavenly Father again has called, all right, has declared, all right, has given these visions to his prophets. All right, as the scriptures tell us in Peter's, there's no private interpretation of the scriptures, right? All right, but these things were given to holy men, roughly paraphrase, who were endowed by the Spirit to write these things down, man. So these are the words of the heavens, man. All right, the Lord said Babylon is going to get destroyed, and that's it. 2/3 are going to get destroyed, that's it. Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be punished, that's it. All right, there's going to be a famine, that's it. All right, Jacob's trouble, that's it. Okay, and these things that are mentioned are going to happen. They're not going to fall short. All right, it's not going to be here. It is. The MOTB happens. All right, and then the nukes, but no Jacob's trouble. No, all of it is going to happen. Beasts of teeth of wild beasts, newly created creatures. The men of the Lord have it becoming battle axes and weapons of war. All right, all these things are going to happen, and all these things culminate and are going to culminate, all right, to Babylon's destruction. Hopefully, I use that word in the right sense. Okay, all right. It's not going to return unto the Lord void. It's going to accomplish what He pleased, man. It's going to go. It's going to prosper in the thing whereto He sent it. The Lord been called for this shit to be through. All right, we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. All right, this bitch is out the door, man. Okay, and all those who are saddened by it, all right, who would rather not see Babylon get destroyed, well, guess what? You're gonna go down with this bitch. Okay, and if you don't believe that is gonna happen, it doesn't matter, man. Romans 3:3. It says, hold on, fuck. Oh, it's in NLT. Was I reading it? Okay, this is just in the NLT. All right, let's go back to KJV real quick. Romans 3:3. It says, "For what if for what if some did not believe? Shall their shall their unbelief make the faith of God without effect?" Right. So just because you don't believe, you think the works of God are going to just go null and void? God forbid, man. Yea. All right. Meaning hell no or no. All right. Yea, let God be true, but every man a liar, as it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sins and mightest overcome when thou art judged. All right. So the Heavenly Father is the truth. And guess what? He has called for Babylon's destruction. So who gives a fuck if a nigga say, or a bitch, for that matter, say she don't think that the Lord coming back in this time and Babylon is not gonna get destroyed in this time. Or I think it's gonna happen in my grandchildren's time. Man, that shit don't phase nobody, man. Matter of fact, 2 Ezra 15:3 says, "Fear not the imaginations against thee, let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee." And what is incredulity, man? Let's go look that up, man. What is incredulity? All right. Incredulity is disbelieving frame of mind. All right. Unbelief unbelieving. All right. Okay. Incredulous. Okay. Unbelieving. Let's look it up in the Google real quick. Incredulity, the state of being unwillingly or unable to believe something. Unwillingly. Ooh, that's huh. All right. Unwillingly. Here it is. The prophets, all right, have been sent out. All right. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shai. We done ate the roll. We done got on our watch. And we're prophesying unto our people. But yet their incredulity is stopping them from adhering and to returning and from returning back to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. All right, their state of mind, unwilling to believe. They don't want to believe, man. All right, they have a strong, firm disbelieving mind, man. The Heavenly Father has seared them with a hot iron, man. They can't get it. It's not for them. But just because they don't believe, that don't mean it's going to stop God's work. On the contrary, verse 4 says, "For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness." The Lord is just going to get rid of your asses, man. Oh, Babylon not going to get destroyed in my time. All right. And when Babylon gets destroyed in your time, your ass going to go right along with it. Okay? Because the Lord is the one who called for this shit to get destroyed. And all these people want to sit here and say that they believe and they fear God. They're God-fearing people. But yet they refuse to align their mind with the mind of the Lord. Why do you think King David was highly favored and loved by the Heavenly Father? It's because his mind was after the mind of the Heavenly Father Yahweh. All right. So that means whatever the Heavenly Father wanted and was rocking with, that's what King David wanted and was rocking with. And Lord, will we be part of the house of David? So we should be displaying the same characteristics, man. As for the rest of our people, we could clearly see that they are not of the household of faith, that they are not of the house of David, that they are not of the believing mind. They are not the Israel of God, man, because of their lack of belief, because their incredulity, because their strong, unwilling, unwavering mind to believe that this bullshit America, which this place is nothing but fucking, as the scriptures say, all right, it's a low land, man. It's a valley, man. All right, a valley of death, man. It's nothing but filth in this shit. Nothing but abominable creatures and abominable activities that goes on in this place, man. All right, and it deserves to get destroyed. It deserves to get destroyed, man. And it will, because it's written. All right? And guess what? That's a vision, man. And as the scriptures say, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. All right? We're gonna see it, man. We're all gonna see Babylon get destroyed. All right? And it's around the corner. So fret not. All right? As we sit back and stay on our watch and pray and abide in the vine, and we see our enemies squirm and lose their shit because they realize that their stronghold, their iron grip on the world is loosening. What we need to do is make sure our relationship with Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is solidified, man. So that when all hell do break loose, our mind and our faith is rooted in Him. Our trust is embedded in our belief in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man. And we be found acceptable in the sight of the Lord and protected all the way up until the winds are loose. All right? You go in Revelation, the winds are held back, right? The winds will be loosed and Babylon will be destroyed, man. As the scriptures say, it's going to be destroyed. All right? And no, just because Babylon get destroyed don't mean the whole earth going to get destroyed. The earth will abide forever. But this bullshit ass place called America will no longer exist. It will be completely wiped off the face of the earth and will be a monument, a memorial. All right? A memorial is a better word to use. It's going to be a memorial. Okay? Just as Sodom and Gomorrah was a memorial for those who lived ungodly, it was supposed to be used as an example, which America, Babylon did not take heed to that example. All right? Thinking that they can't get touched. I would never be a widow, right? Well, in 1 hour, your ass gonna be through. And in America, Babylon gonna be worse than how Sodom was. All right. So with that, Lord, with this lesson was edifying. Shalom.